Good day. Welcome to our program focused on a discussion of kingdom truths using the phrase in a question form, do you know? I will be consolidating the material today and coming to the end of this series. Let me refresh your memory when we started and the many items you've taken up already. Do you know, we said, the first one, that before anything was, God is. Do you know that this God who was and is to come is king and rules by creative rights? Do you know that his rulership is through a kingdom government? Do you know that his kingdom agenda is an inter-realm agenda, not just earthly or cosmic or universal? Do you know that his inter-realm agenda is a governmental agenda and not a religious one? Do you know that his fitting agenda or project implementer on earth is his masterpiece creation, and that is man, that is you and me? Do you also know that the agent's folly resulted to far-reaching negative consequences? Our sin, rebellion, and Adam brought havoc on earth. But do you also know that despite of our foolishness and rebellion, the agenda of God cannot be thwarted? In fact, He declared His redemptive and restorative plan right after man's rebellion. Number 9, do you know that in the right time, the redemptive and restorative plan of God was implemented? A child was born and a son was given. Do you also know that King Jesus brought back what man lost? Man lost the kingdom and man lost the good life in the kingdom and his mandate to implement the kingdom agenda on earth. Do you also know that the message of the kingdom is the gospel that Jesus came to preach, the gospel of the kingdom? And do you know that if you are a follower of Jesus and He is your Lord and King, you are now back to your heritage and mandate? I hope the series has been that clarifying to you. Let me give you a final note on this material, brothers and sisters. Matthew 6:10 is very strong again. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Application in particular of this material is telling us bringing the culture of heaven in your area of influence could be done using your own giftings and transformed attitude. Maybe the question is, how could I bring the culture of heaven to earth? How could I bring the glory of God to earth in fulfillment of the mandate? Our answer is, humanity as a whole could do it, but individually as you are and I am, I could bring the culture of heaven on earth by using my gifts and talents that He has given me and bring those influence to the area where God has placed me in. If you are a teacher, an engineer, a businessman, whatever you are, wherever God has placed you into, bring the culture of heaven that you have been internalizing in your life and touch people's lives with that. However, this cannot be done with deficient knowledge and understanding, especially of the following. You have to really know your kingdom heritage and identity. You have to really know your kingdom resources. You have to really know your kingdom purpose. And more importantly, you have to have your kingdom mentality. Because when you do have such, then you will become effective implementer of the inter-realm agenda of your kingdom. God bless you.